Moses and Aaron gathered the assembly together before the rock, and he said to them, "Hear now, you rebels. Must we bring the water for you out this rock?" Then Moses lifted his hand and struck the rock twice with his rod, and the water came out abundantly, and the congregation and their animals drank. Numbers 20, verse 10 and 11. For years, Moses had been a paragon of patience. People had murmured, accused him falsely, rebelled against him, reviled him, but he always kept his cool. I can imagine the skeptics in the crowd, and they always are there, saying about him, "You just wait, someday the old man will blow his top." And he did. Moses was a wonderful man, but he was a human, and he had his boiling point. We may ask, why was God so severe with Moses when he served him so well for so long? Could God not overlook Moses' action in a moment of his impatience? God did forgive Moses and gave him a special entrance into heaven, but when Moses lost his temper, he also lost his influence. Leadership carries a high price tag. Other people could reveal their impatience every day, but not Moses. The people expected more of him than they expected of themselves. Even though it was their rebelliousness that had provoked him, they were not mature enough to take that fact into account. They might justify their own sins, but never the smallest mistake in their leader. The ancient Greeks recognized a certain quality of leadership which they termed ethos. The word describes not what a man does, but what a man is. A minister, for example, is not only judged by his sermons and his skill as a leader, but also by the image his parishioners have in their minds as to what a minister should be. The standard is usually higher than they hold for themselves. Yes, the price of leadership and influence is high, sometimes unreasonably high, but true leaders are willing to pay that price. Fortunately, God sees the heart, and He's more tolerant than people. But we live in a world of people, and our influence depends not on what we are, but on what they think we are. And as always, think on these things.